Alright, next up is the FLIR cameras, the FLIR cameras. Now, if you're actually rich enough to afford these, because they're quite astronomical in prices still, I hope you know how to use them properly. Now, as with most people, and my pet peeve with videos in general, is that all you end up with is a blurry image of something. That once you blow it up and try and highlight it and get the contrasts and all this other stuff, it still looks blurry. Now, a FLIR camera, that's all it does is give you blurry images. You can hardly tell what any of that is. So the point of using those type of cameras, I feel to be very useless to a point. Now, obviously they're very good for night and using it as a nighttime camera and seeing if there's anything out there. Now, most often that, yeah, you can tell that there's something out there. I'm getting a heat signature. That's fine and dandy. But if you can't go out and chase it down, it's pointless. It's a blob on a screen saying, yep, there's something hot over there. But to see whether it's alive, if it's moving, how tall it is, how big it is in relation to everything else, or what time of day it is, to whether the surrounding environment is near the same temperature as it now, and everything's all kind of blending together. It's difficult to get any usable information out of another blobby image, that there's something different out there than the surroundings. Now, that's fine, but you have to go out and investigate it. And usually a FLIR camera ain't going to give you the definition too good of what it actually is. For that, you need some type of night vision. There's night vision monoculars that's out there. CCTV cameras, if you can plug one in and go out. Any type of like night vision camera will actually get you, I would say, better footage than a FLIR camera, because at least then you can potentially tell what it is. The blobbiness and the obscurity of what the blob is that's on a FLIR camera, for the amount of money that people pay for these things, I find to be almost useless. And they're only used in that one instance at night to tell there's something there. But then you have to go and investigate it with the other equipment along with that, to actually figure out what it is and understand it. Because if you don't, then it's just some obscure image again. Not too many people have any continuity or recreation to where, yeah, there was something there. It was too big to be a human. I can put a human in that spot, and it's totally, larger than it. And, most people just can't do that for whatever reason, and you can't make that any better evidence because it's so obscure and blobbiness to begin with. So you have to actually track it down using other equipment and more higher definition at that point than the FLIR camera is capable of at this time. So yeah, that's my theory on FLIR cameras and how to use them properly, because that's all that they do. And I think they just need to be used in tandem with other night vision equipment to actually hunt down and see and investigate what those blobs and heat signatures are. So that's my views on the FLIR camera. I hope you take these views and explanations out on your next hunt. Please leave a comment if these videos have helped you get more or better evidence. Please watch my other videos, and I thank you for your time.